Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Hang on. Welcome back. I had an echo going on. Don't worry, it's solved now. Don't worry. Take two. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Terrortober. My name is Naxius, and today we're actually going to be checking out the Outer Wilds. The game is not pure horror, but apparently has a lot of horrifying aspects to it, and that's just what I've heard. I actually don't know anything about this game. I know I'm in space and shit. That's about all I know. But I've heard absolutely fantastic things about this game. So I am excited to play it during spooky season with all of you. So I think we should get into it. Hello, Loser Corner. It's good to see you. I loved your stop motion that I watched today. It was great. All right, new expedition. Actually, the game made it quite clear I should be using one of these. They made it quite clear, twice. When I first tried to load the game up with Steam, it goes, you should use a controller. And then when I actually got into the game, it was like, you should use a controller. X to wake up. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have a body. I am not human. I am not... Did I just wake up to, a spaceship exploding? Hi. Hi, Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch compound under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fooled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Oh, I can roast a marshmallow and then doze off? I can control the marshmallow. It is on fire. It's just okay. We just all right. I just obliterated that marshmallow. Oh, I do a little Mario crouch before I jump. Oh, we got some groovy tunes. Some acoustic guitar going on here. Okay, so that's what I need the launch codes for. I'm liking the aesthetic here. It's adorable, actually. Hello, Mika? Hey, it's you! Slade said you'd be blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Oh, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try and land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Yeah, what am I doing? Your guys are just trying to... Okay, horizontal thrust is left, up and down is... I mean... I almost made it. Yeah, let's try this again. That's horizontal. This is up. Let's get it right in the middle. There we go. All right, I'm a pro. I'm good to go. Thanks, Mika. Got anything else to say? Well, I landed. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? I mean, I wasn't here for any of the training. I'm only now just gaining sentience, so... Porphy? Hey-o, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I mean, that part's true. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. So, I was about to say, this guy looks tall, so am I, like, a child? Like, what? What is my age? Brutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing. They really don't explode so often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. The projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Earth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. I mean, I feel like I just did. The pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Uh-oh. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. He's dead, isn't he? Whoever piloted that, they're fucked. They are in pieces. The technology here seems rather primitive, and yet we're going to launch a rocket with me in it. Launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Haha, you think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Gonna go out on a limb and say you, probably. Hello! Are we dueling banjos? Talk to niece? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know? Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Ryback's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Felspar's harmonica, of course, though Felspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, I'll be one of the space programs of the travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. So do we have an objective once I go up into space? Or are we just launching me up there to see if they can? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Well, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one found wins. Close your eyes and start counting. And then I leave. And they'll be like, oh, we're a champion, as they slowly starve to death. I see. He's behind the waterfall. Oh, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you had to find both of us, okay? Can I swim? I feel like this was an important question I probably should have asked a second ago. Before I slipped into the water. Everything seems fine. Okay, I guess I have to take the long way around. Hang on, guys. I'm doing the most sophisticated game of hide and seek the world has ever seen. I just fell down. I thought there was a path there, and then I just kept walking when there was distinctly not a path there. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. You're welcome. At least when they put a tutorial mission in there, they're being a little clever about how to implement it. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll be all a little busier without you and around and lend a hand. That big water plant, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess, too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lays beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know? Make sure to bring some back with you. Well, I too can make up shit. I saw a killer bowling ball. It was possessed. I don't know if this planet has bowling, but I will run on the assumption they do for the sake of this bit. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eye. The good news is I can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Thanks. That's not disturbing. What? Oh, I launch it and then take a picture. Okay. I'll just take all the pictures. Okay, we're done. Hey, Macros, you're on your phone as you're uploading a video, so won't be able to actively chat that much. Oh, what you uploaded? North, Young Bar Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. Namey Ruins. Quantum Grove Crater. I feel like there's more words than what I'm being shown. Like, there's like 3 words on the paper, apparently, but they're scribbling all over the goddamn thing. I think I'm being lied to. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my oscilloscope to pick up sounds from distant planets. I set to the Outer Wilds Adventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on that time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Oscilloscopes are cool. So, somebody be chilling out on this thing here? Okay, there's someone over there whistling. Hi, astronaut. You know that patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It's just a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. I'll run the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard it touching. It hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk in any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. The intrusive thought is for me to jump right into that goddamn thing. Just accept whatever fate it gives me. But for science, you know? Can I stand on the fence? Yes, I can. Can I jump up here? Yes, I can. Am I supposed to be here? Probably not. Have I broken the game by being up here? I probably haven't broken it, but I'm not supposed to be up here. Whoa! That's not great. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. I'm way ahead of you, loser corner. Ramp playthroughs? Oh, sweet. How far in are you? Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous on your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate has at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not a piece of broken mine equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for some last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Well, thank you so much for setting that up for me. Yeah, it's very polite of you to set it up so I can, you know, die out down here. I was about to go to space, but no, I want to freaking die in a mine because someone broke something. I thought that was a door. I thought I was activating a door because I wasn't even facing the fucking panel. You have no idea. You've just been doing random maps and don't plan on doing it all for YouTube. I mean, like, I knew that RAM had a number of maps in it, but I wasn't prepared for how many there were. If I decide to do more later for the stream, it's going to be, there's a lot. Okay, Zero-G cave. Suit up. Oh, cool. This is not Zero-G. I should not be heading back down. If it was truly Zero-G, I would just be, you know, floating around aimlessly. Guys, you drop down. I'm getting some Zero-G time in. So you're going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You'll look fine. Well, you know I hate the cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got my hands sweaty. So I'm looking for a piece of broken equipment. I think he said it was orbiting. I don't know if that's just him being a smartass. Stop hitting the walls. I mean, that part seems accurate, but the falling part doesn't. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Everything got a little out of control there for a second. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill out. Okay. Now what? Oh, there we go. There is a lot? Yeah, no kidding. There is a lot to ramp. And I'm glad to see it. It makes me super happy that people are that people took the opportunity to make maps, many of them for the first time. Hang on, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay, there's a lot of controls here I had to figure out. So where's the broken piece? Was it inside? I am hitting every wall imaginable. Go down. Okay, I'm good. Okay, guys, I know how to float now. I'm good at floating. Ow. 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 Is this hurting me? Is this hurting me? Is my health? Ow. Am I losing health? Ow. Ow. I told you I know how to drive. It's fine. I can drive. Okay, I was just taking that suit. Is that... I feel like that wouldn't have been kosher, but I could have done it. Whoop. Alright, can I go to space now? Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of there already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? Okay, that's what we're concerned about, is it? Your time being wasted, not me being fucking dead? I feel like our priorities got fucked up around here somewhere. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from the top, Hornfels, Gasson, Slate, and Felspar. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we never would have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherton, Corty Up the Pie, Jordan Firth, Tom Cummings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursel, Ryan Ohmrecker. So that would be real life people. Our Wild's Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Felspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Are they accidentally sending people to space? How do you accidentally do that? They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Atoll Rock. Yeah, but I bet you it was faked. It's not even real. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, the ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with the most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered in a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, don't break it! Ignore me, okay? I'm just excited, and I'm not even the one going to space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new naming statue? Of course. Yeah, I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfield's just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real life Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue we ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I'm getting the lore dump of a century here. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, hang on. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the outer lock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Interesting. So their language is just like lines? Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai are also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. Which makes us wonder whether the Naomi originated somewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xeno-archaeological expeditions. Why do you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton? We can tell their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Namoi body was likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. There was some weird extinction event, wasn't there? The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, okay. How do I get off of it? Oh, there we go. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Ours, too. Hopefully a long ways away. This is the best game ever, man. Enjoy it. I've heard people say, like, it is an amazing game, and I know, like, nothing about it. So I am pretty excited. Also, hello, Flying Home. How are you this evening? As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The stars become a red giant. When the core is hard enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. What are we on right now? Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of the hydrogen and starts to contract. So what are we looking at right now? We can save our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. I think that's like a thinly veiled thank you to anybody who donated money to it. Strange rock moving around the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Yeah, it just looks like a rock to me. Do I go away and look at turn around? Huh! And it's over here now. Okay. And huh. And huh. Oh my god, it's SCP-173. Oh, Jesus, I am here. Okay. The Hourglass Twins. Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. How far out can I go? Is it just this? I'm going to accidentally end up outside of my solar system, aren't I? I don't know how yet, but that's what's going to happen. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? The travelers, I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. This would be me. You prefer to ease into things? That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Do you think you'll go to Alrock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel to and get your bearings in space. I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put our new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left to send you off. All in all, a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be in the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I'm sorry, the launch code's in Morse code? Because they're launch codes? I appreciate this. So that is not the way out. Okay, is it supposed to do that? I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I'm terrified. Did you just steal all my memories? I don't What just happened? Did it seal my memories? I'm assuming I saved the game. Hey, did you get a look at that Know My statue? The statue looked at me and opens its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it, not like Rybeck. They'd fall on it for sure. See, if you want to do a short trip to just get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on Alarock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. That was creepy. I guess it didn't steal my memories because I seem to still remember stuff, but did it copy my memories? Have I downloaded my memories into it? Excuse me, everyone. I'm getting off this rock. Goodbye. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Alright. Let's go, guys. We're going to space. Ah, look at her. All space worthy. Are those ropes? I'm going to space with ropes on my ship. This feels safe. I should probably suit up. I mean, in the movies and TV shows I've always seen, they suit up before they go out into space, you know. Alright, let's see what this does first. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Know My statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. It says we repaired another satellite. Okay. The Interloper. What spooky shit am I gonna find? It copied and pasted your memories? Well, hopefully just the ones in the game. I'd hate for it to have mine. Gonna make the poor thing cry. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. Damn, alright. Let's buckle up, boys! Okay. Lift off camera. Uh-huh. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm in space! Guys, I'm in space! Where am I going? I fired off so hard I wasn't even sure where I ended up going. I wanted to go to our moon first, but I seem to have drifted. Okay, let's try. Let's catch back up with our planet. I went a little farther than intended. Shit, come back. Okay, so I can't thrust and listen to that at the same time, apparently. I'm not good at flying in space, guys. Apparently. Also, that sun is remarkably not wrecking my face. Nope. Come back. Come back. I forgot to hit A. I caught up to it so fast, I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I had to hold A for a period of time. I was trying to match velocity. I'd totally fly right into that sun just to see what happened. I probably would too, but I don't know exactly how saving in this game works. I'll do that at a later time. Autopiloting down. I would like to look at it. Landing mode. Okay. We don't want to slow down. Ah, I hit it. It's okay. It's okay. Is this fine where I am? Is this where I want to be? I appear to just be out in darkness. I don't know if that's what was intended. I hear that there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Isle Rock. No one knows what they are or where they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Isle Rock. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Isle Rock. Maybe they're there by themselves for a while. Is there saving? Okay. I have very precariously landed that ship. That is precarious as fuck. Oh, that's coming off the planet. We don't care about that. I'm sorry, did I end up on the wrong side of the planet? Okay, let's just get over the walls here. God, there's an actual day-night cycle. Like, oh, is that you? Oxygen tank refilled. Awesome. All I had to do was sit next to the trees. Good. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to just keep a set of eye on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? He was only up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornbills and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when the ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet, and you don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Adel Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started our outer wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. They used shitty rope back then, I guess. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. I'm gonna rob your house. I doubt you have much here, but I'll rob it anyway. I don't know if I was allowed to take that, but too bad. Took it anyway. Now, ruins. Where are the ruins? Well, okay. So on my mini-map, it tells me where I've traveled. I see the ship. It does not tell me where the ruins are, though. Offhand. Okay. I'm in here. That's good to know. So the map is just a map of the whole fucking planet. Alright. That planet looks like it's on fire. I don't know if that's a great thing. Okay, seriously, like the view. Let's just take a second to just appreciate the view here. Like, fucking look at that. That is beautiful. It makes me want to space travel. Ooh, are you ruins? You look very ruiny. I took a second to stop and smell the roses and... Ball? Where ball go? So I'm rotating everything a little bit. Am I trying to match something up here? I guess I just did it. Or something. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, giant steep, and brittle hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates widely and never points in just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Pivot, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It is possible the eye had stopped calling out its signal. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to post this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Caseva, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place, and we won't give up so easily. Okay, so I guess I just bring this back, or... Or I can insert it. Does it do the same thing if I insert it here? Yes. Okay, so is the intent for me to bring this back to the ship? And then there's another scroll. So, let me go look at what the other scroll says. And I'm assuming that I can take them, bring them back to the ship, drop them off. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself. It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of nomad locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But what little I understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. And they're dead. Okay. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? We may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anoa and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house the proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend, Coney, would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Well, there's a Twitch ad playing right now, and I want to get in the habit of not doing much sharing the Twitch ads. So hello, you two people. How are you? What's going on, Loser Corner? Any other stop motions coming? How about you, Macros? How much more to your video there? Because you guys are exclusive to YouTube, so you don't have to watch the ads. But, all in all, we're just going to relax for a couple minutes while the ads play. I gotta say, this game is gorgeous. I don't know what I'm doing yet, or what like the overall objective will be. Is it just to discover the fate of this race? What are we doing here? But no matter how I look at it, the game is beautiful. These shots of like being in outer space. It's on 28%. And have 2 more vids to upload after. All ramp vids? How long are your vids? Jesus Christ. Because technically, I guess I have a bunch of 2-hour vids about ramp. If I had a ton of time, maybe I would, you know, edit those videos down to, you know, get out of the fluff and just mean playing the levels. I'm sure because I do have WOD authors periodically commenting on my VODs like long after I do them, saying thanks for playing my map, which makes me feel like I can't stop playing ramp. I feel awful then because the other people be like, well, he didn't play mine. So that would make me feel bad. So you could skip this moon, but so the game must not be like linear. Right? Like it must not be linear. All right, add over. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately then. So I'm just going to yank these scrolls, am I? Just... One more ramp and one for Doom 2 Oxon Remastered. Vids range between 30 to 50 minutes, but the vids are often between 2 and 4 gigs with very mediocre internet speeds. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, take a snapshot? Launch. Okay. I would like to get rid of this now. Q. Okay. Where is my ship? 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay, hang on. I might know what to do. Whoa! Oh, guys, is that coming this way? I am gonna die. Did I just die? My whole life is flashing before my eyes. Hello? I would say the game reloaded on me, but I still have the launch codes. Oh, there we go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars on the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a little bit jumpy. How safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's perfectly a perfect 10, unless you factor in pilot error, in which case it's about 4. No offense. So, do I go back and talk to everybody again? Can I go back to the statue and be like, the fuck is going on? Because I seem to remember dying and nobody else does. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let's go talk to the statue, maybe. Like, I totally just died and we're all just ignoring it. Shit, how do I get back up there again? It's Groundhog Day? Oh, God, no. That would actually be awful. Apparently Bill Murray's character was supposed to be, like, someone calculated it out. They did the math and said that he'd been in there for, like, I don't know, like over 100 years or something. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Ah, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understand what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with the flight coach, Gosson, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosson did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared him. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Statue? What happened? Dude, the statue. The Nyama statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably would have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro, or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, it's so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Yeah, I think it's... You know what? I'm not even sure. I would say that it, like, stole my memories and now is perpetually keeping me alive by sending me back to before the launch, but I'm able to remember it when nobody else is. It's kind of cool that I can see my body, too. A lot of FPSs and first-person games just don't give a shit about letting you look down and see anything. Okay, let's go back. Let's try to land on the moon again and steal a scroll. Or does it preserve what I translated? Alright, buckle up. Okay, here we go. And we're up. Oh shit. I didn't break orbit. I didn't break orbit. Oops! Come on. Land on the thing. There we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I completely fucked up the autopilot, did I? Yeah, can you tell me about why I died? Okay. About a 4, they said. Whee! Okay, if I remember, the ruins are directly on the South Pole. Yeah! Now, I didn't quite figure out what this was doing. Okay, so... Can I take the scroll with me? Is that ethical? And not quite used to the controller. So yeah, can I just steal this? Can I just take this with me? Ow. I will drop the scroll in my ship. I am now the lead librarian. Is there like a computer or something I can shove this into? I was hoping there was like a computer database or something I could throw in there. Okay. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Esker says the Owl Rock's North Pole, marked around the minimap, is a great spot to listen for the other travelers' music with a signal scope. Okay, but I should probably return the scroll. I totally just stole it unnecessarily. I'm sorry, I apologize. I totally stole it. I'm sorry. Put it back in there. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, back to the ship. Or actually, no, we'll go to the North Pole. It's telling me to go to the North Pole to listen. And I will do it regardless of whether it's pitch black out or not. Luckily, I don't seem to be able to hurt myself from just little falls like this. Ow. I'm feeling the pain even if it's not seeming to do any health damage to me. Oh, this is just beautiful. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gasson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Felspar's harmonica, but Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my oscilloscope is broken? I better talk to Niece. Whoops. Are you a thing? You're just a comet, are you? Okay, that's drums or something. Hang on, where am I trying to center this? God damn it! The banjo's right in the way now. Well, it's not me. I'm nowhere near either of my drum kits. Big fucking planet in the way again. Doesn't it, like identify it for me after a while? Okay, well, this was cool. Where do we want to go? Maybe Brittle Hollow now? So, where are we trying to go? Brittle Hollow's lantern. Okay. The Hourglass Twins. Dark Bramble. The Interloper looks like it's going to fucking crash into the sun. What are you? Can you tell me? No. Canter won't. All right, boys, we're going to Brittle Hollow. We're in space. Yay! Put on your SPF 4 billion. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're good. See, now that was a much smoother landing than some of the other ones I was doing. Where am I? Oh, God. Am I stuck in a gravity well? What the hell? Did I just get shot out into space? Hi guys, can I get back to the planet I was on, or I think I'm gonna die out here. Unless the planet happens to come right at me. Like, orbit into me. I'm probably gonna die out here. Steady. Shut up. I'm aware. It's getting closer. I'm getting close. I've gotten shot. I don't even need a spaceship. Look at this. You don't even need a ship. You just get on your spacesuit and... Hey, I'm gonna hit terminal fucking velocity trying to get onto that, aren't I? Steady. It's coming right at me. Okay, so turns out you can't crash onto a planet. It doesn't work that way. But again, now interestingly, hi, I think I died again. You know the ship is a death trap, right? You're like I'm in a time loop. Float in space with just a spaceship is the most terrifying thing in NMS when playing in VR. No. You just didn't know how to do it right. Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Fuck all of you. I'm just getting back onto the ship. Great second run. Hey, I got to a second place, and I landed kind of, you know, easily. So I have to go back and do everything, or can I just... Okay, no. Lookout platform with spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on other travelers. Esker's signal scope log reports a harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds like Felspar's harmonica, but Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. I often base jump off my freighter down to a planned surface. So scary in VR. I don't have VR. I do wish I did, because it sounds like shit like that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, so I keep my log, so I don't actually have to go back and do anything a second time if I don't want to. No, a giant rock crashed on you? I don't know what you're talking about. It was not a giant rock. Okay, where am I going? Where's that fucking planet that tried to claim my life a minute ago? You there, get your ass back here. This game would be amazing in VR? I think it actually is in VR. I'm pretty sure there's something to do with VR with this. Okay, so this time I guess we can just... Okay, so not the smoothest landing. It could have been better. But you know what? We're alive, and I'm pretty sure that's the only standard. Let's remember to put on a suit before going outside. Oh, I fucked up the autopilot again, didn't I? Okay. Alright, where am I? Oh boy. Why is my jetpack not working? There we go. Okay. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander around freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing any nearby objects to move about this area? Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read these notes. This isn't even the Southern Observatory. This is just a thing. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Ooh, a tutorial map? Unidentified signal nearby. Don't worry, we'll get there in a minute. I'm going down. Where's the signal? Here. Yeah, I basically fell into this thing already, don't worry. I'm smarter this time. Probably shouldn't mess with technology I don't understand. The Southern Observatory. Entrance to the quantum knowledge below 90 meters. Oh, okay. Whoop, almost fell off. That would have been bad. They don't put any safety railing or anything here. This place is dangerous. Why is it telling me to launch it there? Why? Hang on. That's not what I meant to do. Why do you have, like, no... There we go. Okay, well, there's something broken there now. I don't know if that's intentional. So that stops it, and then this puts it down. Slow down. Oh, this is spooky. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Is this supposed to, like... It keeps telling me to put something. Why? Am I not understanding something? The crossroads. And I'm sucking things towards me? Oh, hello, me. Hi. Oh, right. Up. I hear banjo. You got trees in there? You do. Oh, thank God. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I'm engaging the stability of the ground around me by using my little scout. By the way, I've seen what happens if you fall into the thing below. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. And this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Actually, never mind. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just the north. You can see you can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a pathway beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear about it. If it's not too much trouble. Me, I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timberhurt's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have knowledge of them, I mean. So, maybe I can help. You gotta... Ah, you do. I'll just take that. You don't need that, right? Okay, so the fact there's a black hole in the middle of the city is disturbing. The other things have a way to set it to go the other direction. I am going to completely and utterly lose my bearings all the time playing this game if it's going to keep pulling shit like this on me. Huh, well that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on. Now I'm eventually going to have to get back up that path. But now this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the service. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Okay, the Hanging City. So is this here? What are we looking at here? Or am I? I'm in the center area, am I? Gravity cannon. Shit. Ow. Okay, so I'm not the best at not falling into a black hole, apparently. That's where my weaknesses lie. At least I found Banjo Guy. I accidentally slipped and panicked and then crashed. Well, I guess on that time loop, I guess we'll end for this evening. I keep getting myself murdered. So yeah, that's been the Outer Wilds. So next Monday, I will be back with Doom Mod Monday, as per usual. Perhaps something special will be happening. So stay tuned. It's a surprise if it does happen. And then next week we'll keep going with some horror games. Maybe I'll play a second day of this just because it's really cool. But maybe I'll look for something even spookier. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching. Thanks, Macros and Loser Corner, for popping in and saying hello. I really appreciate it. Anybody else who's popped in and out during the stream, I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, so thank you all so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. And you all have a fantastic evening. Good night. I think this is why my wife says I'm not allowed to go to space. If this is what I'm going to end up doing, I really shouldn't be up there, should I? Good night, guys.